It's time once again for the largest military outdoors organization in the country to feature one of the most unique shows in shooting sports. This is Army Buckhunters Season 2.
You better tighten it up.
I ain't gonna let no Air Force tell me what to do.
Confidence confronts precision. Pressure pairs with performance.
That's it.
The winners of each head-to-head matchup are awarded a hunt. The eventual national champion will receive a trophy buck hunt, with all of the meat donated to Trinity Oaks, a Texas nonprofit which provides meals to needy families. The commanding officer for these operations is Lieutenant Colonel Sean Dalrymple. Each mission begins in the TOC, the Tactical Operations Center, where Lieutenant Colonel Dalrymple sets the rules of engagement and the combatants get their final briefings. Today we begin Season 2 of this unique bracket-style shooting competition. As is the case with all of our events, the force-on-force hunters meet at the beginning at a pre-competition banquet. This is where they get to see the great gear provided by our sponsors. It's an early Christmas.
I'm your commanding officer for this operation. Once again, Lieutenant Colonel Sean Dalrymple. Welcome again to the G4 Ranch here in Bigfoot, Texas. We're going to get ready to figure out who you're going against in the preliminary rounds and which side of the bracket you're in. So at this time, we're going to do the draw for position to go. Huh?
One by one, the hunters pick their numbers and the brackets fill out 1 through 8, including our defending champion from Season 1, Marine buck hunter, Randy Gardner. Today's first round matchup features a veteran from Season 1, Army buck hunter Stephen Stuckey, against Brent Hill, also of the U.S. Army.
Gentlemen, everybody knows now where they stand in the bracket. You'll have all night to think about it as we will shoot tomorrow. You will report to the TOC to me where you receive your final instructions. Huh?
Thank you for your blessings on our life and on this weekend. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right, grab and go.
While at the G4 Ranch, the hunters get to know each other and get a lot of great eating. This event is much more than competition. It's a fellowship of outdoorsmen with more in common than a love of hunting.
When these guys retire, ETS, all these things, they miss that piece when they're out of the military, that place where we can come together with a like-minded group of individuals and feel safe and secure sharing their stories. Knowing we all have stories, maybe a little bit different here and there, but it's the same thing, you know, and it's one of those things where I can pick on my brother, you know, from a different branch, but I would never let anybody outside the military pick on that. And you feel that same connection here that you felt while you were in service.
King versus king.
Are you ready, Lieutenant?
Oh, you got demoted?
Yeah,
all right, Private.
This officer's gonna bring it to you, boy.
All right, at ease, guys, at ease, at ease. Hey, welcome to the Force-on-Force National Championship, the second season. Congratulations on being chosen for that. Your abilities on the range and in the woods is the reason you were selected for this operation. Up for grabs is the stuff you see here on the table. And additionally, 3 other things are up for grabs. The most coveted one would be the Army Buckhunters Force-on-Force National Championship belt buckle. Oh. All right. Up for grabs is an AR-10 or AR-15 of your choice, dipped in Cerakote cryptic pattern. And finally, the winner of all this will get to do a championship hunt at the beginning of next season of Force-on-Force Army Buckhunters. All right, let's get to the rules of engagement. First rule of engagement is safety, guys. Hey, it's raining out here, right? If it ain't raining, we ain't training. So safety's key. Make sure you're taking all directions from the range safety officer. You're wearing your earplugs and you're wearing your Wally X sunglasses. All right, we're gonna use the crawl, walk, run method of training out there. This being the preliminary round, we'll do the crawl phase. You'll be given 9 rounds to 0. At the end of 9 rounds, you have what you have. And then you'll be given 40 rounds to do your qualification. 20 from the prone supported, 20 from the prone unsupported. All right, finally, your basic load will be provided by True Ballistics, right? They have the best round on the market for hunting and shooting competition. They have the lowest standard deviation of any round out there in the market, so your shot groups will be as close as they can get. And then finally, based upon your skills, you will report back to me here at the TOC, and we'll decide who the winner is. Each one of you will be given a follow-on mission to do a type of hunt, and from there I'll decide which type of hunt it is. And hopefully from that point, we will crown a national championship at the end of this operation. Gentlemen, you probably wonder, how we're gonna decide who goes first. There's a little bit of strategy. Who shoots first, who shoots second. We're gonna do that with a coin flip, but just not any coin flip. We're gonna use the Trinity Oaks coin. The flag side will be heads. The Trinity Oaks logo will be tails. Brent, since you're the coalition member here, we're gonna give you the opportunity to call it in the air. Oh,
Heads.
it is tails. Stucky, it's your choice.
First.
All right, so Stucky, you will go first. At this time, gentlemen, I'll ask to entertain any questions. Brent, what are your questions?
No question, sir.
Stephen, what are your questions?
No question, sir.
All right, gentlemen, shake hands, move out and draw fire and report to Range NCIC.
It's on now.
And Listen's going to prevail. Let's go.
I don't know. We'll see about that.
The shooters hit the range when Army Buckhunters returns. Force on Force Army Buckhunters is brought to you by All Seasons Feeders, by AccuFire Technology, by The Bait Barn, by True Ballistics, and by Scent Blaster.
All our guys, we were family. We looked out for each other. And then coming here, some of the guys I haven't seen in a while because we're all from different parts. But once we meet here, it's like we're a tight-knit group, family again, no matter what branch. We all put the uniform on and defend our country. But you know, the competition starts. It's game on then. There ain't no friends there. But hanging around with all my fellow buck hunters is good. I love doing it. I love being with the guys.
All that camaraderie takes a back seat when the competition begins.
You even remember how to shoot?
All that brass on your collar ain't gonna do you no good today.
Gentlemen, welcome to the preliminary rounds of this competition. As you can see, the weather has continued to get worse. Temperatures probably dropped 20 degrees, but we still have intermittent periods of rain. So we're gonna test your ability to shoot under adverse conditions. All right, let's get to shooting. Steve Stucky, you're up first.
Yes, sir.
Take your position. Stucky, do you see the bottom target?
Yes, sir.
That is your 0 target.
I got a perfect triangle, but
Yeah.
it's just to the left of the bullseye.
I think if you went about, I don't know, what, 2 clicks right?
All right, Fire, you made your adjustments to your rifle.
Yes, sir.
All right, this time assume your next 3-round magazine.
Just remember, you only have 6 additional rounds there, Stucky, to confirm your 0.
I'm gonna leave it right where it's at.
Okay,
All right, you
good.
wanna shoot again?
Yes, sir.
All right,
All right.
confirm your 0. Go ahead and lock and load your last 3-round magazine. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
You can make an adjustment if you would like, but you will not have any rounds to confirm that adjustment. A lot of people just gets game time and, you know, they kind of tighten up to get in that groove that, you know.
That's true, and he's getting up there in age too, so.
Yeah, but don't let this age fool you.
You're gonna put 2 rounds in each target from a supported position. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Assume a good supported position. Lock and load your first 20-round magazine.
Starting off with the 300.
Get a little tense there, Stucky.
All right, Fire.
Hit.
Looking good, Stucky. Getting in that groove, isn't he?
Hit. Feeling the flow. Yeah, he's shooting good. Hit.
Looking good.
Hit.
So, the question is whether you hit 19 out of 20 or 20 out of 20, because it's kind of close in that 300 meters, but we'll have to pull it down and check it and see if you touch the black or not.
Still good shooting.
That was some good shooting.
How are you kind of feeling right now?
I'm ready to go. I'm feeling good.
You feeling any stress? Or are you just feeling the flow?
That first shot threw me off, but after that, hearing the hits,
Yeah.
I'm pumped. I'm ready. It's a habit.
All right, assume a good unsupported firing position.
Hit. Hit. Miss.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
Hit.
That one maybe count. I'm kind of looking.
I don't think so. Hit.
Depends on if it comes black.
Hit.
All right, fire, lock, and clear.
All right, Steven. How do you think you did?
My eyes started watering up towards the end and I couldn't drown.
You're barely missing.
That, and it just gets a lot more difficult when you got that unsupported position, you know?
Yeah, my elbow.
So,
That's all right. That's all right.
But you
That's some
shot,
good
shot
shooting.
really, really well on that and put the pressure on your partner over here.
That was some nice shooting, but a small stumble in that last 20 creates a small opening. Force on Force Army Buck Hunters is brought to you by Wiley X, by Mountain Mikes, by Mo Better Beef Jerky, by Camo Dust, by Cryptech, and by the G4 Ranch. Army Buck Hunter Brent Hill is set to shoot. He will have 3 groups of 3 rounds to zero in his weapon. Then he will shoot 20 rounds from a supported position, followed by 20 rounds from an unsupported position.
All right, fire, at this time, take your first 3-round magazine, lock and load your weapon.
You have 9 rounds, 9 rounds.
All right, fire, lock, and clear.
I'm making an adjustment. I'm gonna come up an inch.
He does look like he might have done this once or twice.
I don't know though, but I mean, you say that, but
It's been a while though, because he's been an officer longer than he was enlisted.
if he was an infantry guy instead of a cannon cocker,
Yeah.
they would be a real tight shot group. You know, he's used to shooting big area targets,
Yeah.
you know, big rounds.
All right, lock and clear.
Pretty tight shot group.
Yeah, hey,
Secure your,
it's tight, but it's the same location.
Really?
All right, let's get it on. Here we go.
All right, fire, lock, and clear. Shot them pretty quick.
I'm good.
All right,
Let's
So you
rock and roll.
qualified
Let's
for
roll
that?
with it.
Game face. Let's go.
secure your first 20-round magazine. You will be shooting 2 rounds in each of the targets on the alternate C qualification course.
All right, here we go.
Don't lose count.
Stucky put the pressure on you, Brent.
Yes, he did.
Hit.
They're going on right now.
Hit.
Get that groove going now.
Cruise control.
But everybody's got cruise control when they're shooting from the supported position. When they get to that supported position.
Hit.
Oh, oh, that's kind of a questionable one right there. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
go to the official score on that one. It's getting kind of tired, I can tell.
Hit. Miss.
Oh, oh.
Hit.
All right, fire, lock, and clear.
Hit.
So, Brent, how do you think you did?
Well, I heard one miss and one maybe.
You're right. You both are right there together, you know, in the prone supported position.
Right.
And really what's going to decide this is how well you shoot in the unsupported position. We all
Yeah.
know that, you know, it's easy when you got the sandbags. It's going to come down to this. How you feeling? You feel a little pressure right now?
You know, I always like shooting out of the unsupported position because that's how I grew up, hunting and everything, and then in the military. So I'm pretty confident in that. So I'm confident in the ammo. So the true ballistics, I have absolute confidence in these rounds. So it's really up to me now. Trigger squeeze and pulling and breathing properly and doing the things we were taught. So let's do it.
Let's get it done.
All right.
Hit.
King of battle, baby.
Lock and clear.
All right, gentlemen, I need you to meet me back at the TOC. So we do a little after action review and get your follow-on operational mission. Cool?
Cool.
Force on Force Army Buckhunters is brought to you by Bad Boy Mowers, by Hero Clean, by Grease Monkey Wipes, by Dermatone, and by Bug Band. Right off the gate, you had to face one of the pro staffers. What was that like?
You know, it's pressure. Used to that, but I was nervous. I was a little nervous getting out there on the range with, you know, shooting against Steve. You know, so yeah, it was. And my blood pumping a little bit.
How do you control that and be able to do as well as you did? You only missed one in that opening round.
Once I got on the range, I cleared it, you know, and training takes over and you're on the range again. So trigger squeeze, make sure I'm breathing right, and pull the trigger when I'm on the target.
We're gonna do a little after action review, talk about what went good, what went bad for both of you. So we'll start with you, Brent. What went well for you in this operation?
I mean, I just, you know, the ammunition, the true ballistics ammunition, I'm confident with that round. So all I had to do was make sure my trigger squeeze was good and put my eyes on the target.
Steven, tell us about your day on the range.
I was the first one to go up and shoot off in the beginning, and the true ballistics ammunition worked perfect. I got to my second 20 rounds, and it still was working perfect. Maybe off a couple of shots, but we'll see. I feel pretty confident.
It was a good round. Both of you did really well. The weather deteriorated. I'm sure that affected both of you out there as we started a little bit of rain moved through as it got colder. You know, but you guys went early this morning, and so that's kind of key for the weather has particularly gotten bad. So we'll get to it and see how each of you did, and you'll receive your follow-on missions from that. Whoop.
Oh.
Brent, you shot 39 out of 40.
Cool.
Really good. Stucky, you shot 36 out of 40 and put that early pressure on Brent, made him feel it, but
Cool.
the couple that you pulled was the difference in him winning and you not. So Brent, you'll move on to the semifinal round. You'll face off. Both of you will receive a follow-on assignments from this. Brent, you'll go on a doe hunt, and Stucky, you're gonna go out and you're gonna go on a hog hunt with the AccuFire scope. How cool would that be?
Oh.
All right, both of you get rewarded for your talent out there on the range, and your training has shown it. So guys, go start your PCCs, PCIs, move out and draw fire. Whoa.
Oh. Congratulations, brother. Good job.
So Army Buckhunter Brent Hill advances to the semifinals and earns a doe hunt. This enables the hunters to provide more meat to Trinity Oaks, a San Antonio nonprofit which provides meat to needy families in South Texas.
Beautiful morning. Oh man, it's just a beautiful morning. Watching the sunrise and seeing deer in the field. It doesn't get no better than this. Yeah, G4 Ranch does a great job of managing their whitetail herd. Oh yeah, well managed. And that's what we're doing today. You know, yeah, doing a little doe management. A little doe management. Yeah, trying to get that buck-doe ratio good. But that competition was tough yesterday. I know, man. I was nervous going up against you. I was excited because I knew if I beat you, I would get to go on this particular doe hunt. Yeah. and being the first one up at the chute.
Yeah.
I started shooting, and you saying hit, so I was getting motivated. And then right there towards the end, you threw out a couple of misses, and they kind of threw me off. But I was like, you know, I'm okay. I think I'll be fine. And then you stepped up, and I got behind the spotting scope and started watching you shoot, and my morale went down.
I was hitting him, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
You wanted to say miss.
At one point, I was thinking, what if he hits it? I'm gonna say miss, try to miss with him.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that.
God, man, I just hope I can continue to shoot well. We'll see. I mean,
I think you'll do fine. We'll see when this doe comes out if you shoot well or not. I might have to take the gun from you.
no, I still think I got it.
You got it. Wait a minute. She's working left to right. She's coming to the right. Get ready. Come on. All right. You got the green light. When the shot's there, I want you to take her right in the shoulder.
You ready?
Hold on. Our left side's blown out.
I think it's a pretty good shot.
Good shot, brother.
Hey, no matter if it's a big buck or a doe, it's, man, ever since I was a little kid, I love this.
I get nervous watching them. Matter of fact, I get nervous sitting there watching you, especially knowing I was supposed to be shooting that.
Oh, look here.
Pretty good blood trail. Yeah, she's gonna be right
I
in here.
bet you she is.
There she is, boys. Laying down right here. She kicked the bucket right here.
Yeah, she came
She came right here and
straight through there.
fell down.
She wasn't good. That's a big doe.
Yeah, it's a good doe. That is a good doe. Awesome, man. I'm glad I got to experience that with you.
Oh, man.
That was good times.
Good shot, good shot.
Good times, yeah. And now we got to get her out of here.
No.
I got to get her.
I help hold the gun.
All right, here.